I used to say life begins at 40, and it does. Well, it begins again at whatever you say it's going to begin. It could be 60, 70, 80. I don't want to leave anything on the table when my life ends, which if I'm lucky will be in many, many years. I'm Jeff Schneider. In my 60s, I reinvented my career. Coming of age in the 50s, everything was about baseball. My brother Miles wanted to be Willie Mays when he grew up. My brother Ia, younger, my brother Bobby wanted to be Mickey Mantle. And I was in the middle, and I wanted to be Gregory Peck. I was like a fish out of water. It was also a cultural conversation that said that we were going to be doctors, lawyers, accountants, or dentists, and went to law school and became a lawyer. 35 years or so into my practice, I was taking courses in what I call personal growth and development at a company called Landmark Education. It's had a huge impact in every area of my life. And in a particular course, they were talking about what's that passion you let go of in life because of circumstances. And at that moment, I thought of my life. It kind of flashed by me. And I said, you know what? I'm going to pursue my passion. I still practice law, and I still do now, but I'd made a decision that I was going to get into the entertainment business and said I was going to produce a movie. And I started my journey, and it was a 10-year journey. In my journey, I met a gentleman, Michael Rosigliano. We met through a friend of mine at Landmark who introduced us and said, Michael is also an attorney, and he's interested in film. We hit it off, and I became Michael's film partner, and we decided to produce Lily of the Feast, and it became a feature film, Brooklyn Banker, which in the interim of filming Brooklyn Banker and it being released, we produced an off-Broadway play called A Queen for a Day. What I learned about myself and what I learned about life in my courses at Landmark Education, and I didn't go to film school, but in Landmark Education, I learned how to get out of my comfort zone, how to get what I want in life by going for it and by not being stopped by circumstances and just saying X and delivering X, which is one way of defining power in life. When you say X and you can deliver X. That was my transition. I still practice law. I'm still practicing. I like to keep myself vibrant, and I'm busier perhaps than I ever was, and I'm more fulfilled than I ever was. And the interesting thing is, one of the things I got, amongst many things from the courses I take, is, we talk about the difference between an accomplishment and a result. We often collapse them. We say, well, I made a movie. That was my accomplishment. That was the result of my work. Well, the difference in the courses I take is the movie or the play is the result of my work. The accomplishment is really who I got to know myself to be. And I got to know myself to be someone I never thought I was the day before that result got achieved. My granddaughter, Carly, she sent me a note. She said, you have taught me that no matter how old you are, you can always pursue your dreams and do whatever you want in your life. My heart belongs to executive producing. It's a journey that if someone would have told me, 25, 30 years ago, I would have said, you're crazy. That was like a fantasy, a dream. And as my granddaughter points out to me, dreams do come true, and no matter what age you are. And it's a question of, having that dream, setting a goal, and taking the actions consistent with whatever you say you're going to do and have.